Ah, ah. Aduh batuk. Aduh kucing batuk. Di mana nih? Aku lagi ayunan.
I see everything.
Halo guys, selamat pagi. Ini hari Minggu, aku lagi kosong. Aku bingung mau ngapain, mau follow. Tapi wah, yuk kita langsung aja event. Ini sebenarnya aku masih nggak paham ya, ini event masih quest prasyaratnya harus ya, tapi aku bisa mulai cepat. Selesaikan quest Archer, aku saya bertangkap api. Ya, pengalaman terbaik dalam event ini ya, nggak peduli sih pengalaman mah, nanti juga dapet pengalaman gue. Dan ini tapi aku wanita akan pengalaman bermain, kamu mungkin akan menemui karakter yang belum dikenal. Oh iya paham. Ya paling orang baru ya, anggap aja orang baru atau enggak udah kenal lah. Oke. Oh langsung mulai.
Things in Sumeru have settled down now. Paimon bets people will be coming up with new and interesting ideas at this time. How about we take a walk around Sumeru City and see if anyone needs our help? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that it just might pay off.
Ada voice ya nih, seru nih. Jadi ini tampilan yang aslinya. Gimana sih? Dekat. Aku udah daily, aku udah habisin resin. Aduh. Bennett kope, nanti Bennett kali ya, nostalgia ya.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it.
Fungi on it. Tertarik untuk menangkap fungus jinak, ya ampun, intinya gitu kan, bahas fungus. Penjinak fungus, ya kah? Ya gitu deh intinya. Males baca. Di fungus untuk piatu. Jadi hiburan yang tidak disangka-sangka.
Monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of
Ya,
control.
nggak boleh. Haram. Boleh haram, monster haram. Obat sumpah. Plot armors. Coba aku tes suara dulu ya.
If you're not sure what to do next,
Bagus
how
suaraku.
about I take you on a walk?
Kucing ngebas. Cepet banget sumpah larinya. Di dalam kan? Oh bukan. Stamina habis. Oh, sampai dibikin ini ya dong. Oh, fungus tuh. Logo fungusnya.
Welcome, contestants, to the Niludpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the
Kautilya.
organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea
Mana?
of fighting
Ciki.
fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe.
Ini kan kecerdasan.
So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence.
Spider-Man nggak usah sendiri.
Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize
60
fund.
million
And
mora.
if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune.
Gila.
The
Kayak
only other
banget tuh orangnya.
condition is that the winner
Jadi
must
sponsor.
agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilupala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Sponsorin bareng apa?
Whoa! Paimon
Apa yang
can't believe that
disponsorin ya?
rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was
Just
all
like
that
that.
about inheriting his entire fortune if you promise to keep his beast taming tournament going? Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and
That's
tried to
me, yeah.
shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
Kamu pengen duitnya gitu kan?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
Saya mau ngapain?
Although they've caused us trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun.
Fungi.
Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep,
Ini
that's
perintah.
the way we roll.
Bukan pengennya kita sih, tapi pengennya
Looks like we
Paimon.
sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Aduh batuk. Bang, lihat tuh.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Lama nih antriannya.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Sampai emas sih.
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you?
Mau ngetes nih.
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Untuk menangkap fungus.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the Wisdom Orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with.
Sampahku.
The Wisdom Orb can capture
Wow,
and store
sih.
fungi. It also serves as a
Mana
controller.
yang plastik
I
semuanya?
recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go off their elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon.
Untuk gua.
This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Jawara kalau urus ngasih nama.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
Aneh-aneh aja nih Paimon. Wisdom Orb. Beneran dong. Maju nih. Pada jarak tertentu berwaspada dan kabur. Skill khusus dulu ya. Oke. Efek elektro. Oh. Ini kan. Ini kayak nangkap Pokemon. Gua jadi baru pengen ini teriak. Gua jadi ngeremehin tuh. Bor listrik. Topi gendang, aduh sama semua, Cok.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena.
Kedua itu apa maksud?
The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that
Oh,
came to
dipaksa
Paimon's mind
sesuai
when she
cerita
saw
apa?
it was,
Salur
if you hit it on the head, it's
dibuat
definitely gonna go bing bong.
pingpong.
How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Bongo head tuh, bahasa Inggris bongo head. Digendang. Tak tung. Gitu deh.
Look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Bongo head it is. Bongo head, bongo head.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head.
Alalalalalala.
Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Bongo head. Pergi ke area menangkap fungus berikutnya. Nangkap berapa sih? Gue belum buka eventnya lagi sini, apa yang berubah di dalam detail eventnya. Ada jarak wisdom out. Sayang dia bisa double kill ya. Ini gua taruh tengah-tengah biar aku dulu. Oh bisa. Salah. Kocak. Nih. Apa? No scope. 360 no scope. Nggak akan aja. Jar. Obrak-abrik. Yang kedua sama semua. Oh enggak. Bekula. Nah itu jadi peringatkan kan. Bekula. Ding dong, bekula.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way, they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. Alright, let's all return to the arena now.
Okay.
Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around
Oh
her.
lain.
Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
It's collapse. Moonwalking, kampret. Moonwalking. Sleepwalking.
I can't go on.
Seksi banget ya.
Too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Awas.
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy.
Oh,
I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Sobat Jamur.
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end
Si
of the
puter-puter.
run for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for
Boing,
me.
boing, boing,
Take him with you to the top.
Hey,
Don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer.
Beast
And despite
tamer.
knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Mantap. Apa tadi? Pencet gue.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid.
Misi bintang Jawara.
Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah, Paimon read that in the rules somewhere.
Waduh.
All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but so I must
Salah
have
tidur.
some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something.
Ya dia lemes
As I
gara-gara emang
can
kurang
never
tidur
seem to get
orangnya.
enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me. Well, you saw me just now.
Capekan.
I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store.
Ya udah lu tidur aja deh.
You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them? Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingan.
Kayak yang kesel gitu ya.
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted
Kayak ada
for you.
masalahnya Pak sama
I'll see
pemilik
you around.
sponsornya.
Good luck.
Why is Emiya leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Emiya. Let's at least go get something to eat together. What's wrong? That beast tamer. Is she angry?
Ya kayak marah deh.
Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise,
Itu
why
gua.
would she have helped us?
Nah, ada perlu mendadak.
Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude.
Iya deh.
In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Udah segitu aja. Gue kira perlu jalan-jalan.
Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with
Ya,
them.
let's go. Jauh kan ya? Di pojokan bawah di dekat pelabuhan. Duh, jalannya jauh, Cok. Ngeliat lepar lagi di situ. Pengen dapat Layla, doakan aku. Layla skill bobo. Siapa yang nggak mau, Cok, skill bobo? Ini sih pagi-pagi sih ya. Kalau malam lebih cepet lagi tuh ada pasifnya Rosario.
Let's see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition. Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh, hello there, little
What?
ones.
What the
Sure
hell?
enough, you're at the center of the action
Huh?
once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
Kok bisa sih?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed
Sampai
out flyers in
Inazuma?
front of Yai Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
Iya sih emang cocok aja. Banyak sensi yang bisa diangkat. Sama
Yai
aja sih
Publishing
emang
House
bener
is
sih ini
working
kayak
on a
bagus.
bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author
Gua
Soka
kan
here to
telinga tuh
gather
orang
some
tapi kayak telinga,
inspiration.
Cok.
I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Tukang
Knew there'd
sambar.
be such a big turnout. Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor.
Coba beli.
For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you.
Iya.
Yeah, just because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka?
Rasa
Declaring a
nggak tuh,
challenge
Soka?
to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
Missing my
In that
mind.
case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material too.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be
Sini ya,
friends.
mulai dari event ini ya apa?
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her
Training fungi
Pencet.
and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you.
Nice
The
to meet
pleasure
you.
is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help. But I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now. Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again!
Collapsing lagi.
Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
Ini apa yang bikin Tiffany yang bikin apa nggak tahu ya, mungkin ada jatuh ada apa orang Yue yang start yang bakal datang ke Sumeru sih, cuma Inazuma doang sih.
I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Jaya, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Jaya! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautilia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Jaya is busy catching up with her friends.
Well,
I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their
aduh, aku
conversation
buang dulu
like
deh.
this.
Dulu banget
Most
itu sumpah.
pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Jaya is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight.
Makasih loh.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yai Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yai Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself
Faktor-faktor
while
tidak
keeping
stabil.
one eye open for potential liabilities. Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
Iya sih benar.
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the wisdom orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Apa
Oh,
coba?
Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Lutzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Ini geser opai udah kelihatan katanya itu. Menurut ya.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun. Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Oke. Floral jelly. Dekat tuh kayaknya. Nyeng. Duh, FPS-nya nggak mendukung, Cok. Balfour. Siapa Balfour?
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment. So you've heard about us too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you. With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
Jelly apa namanya? Melaracik floral jelly.
Subaru specialty spices. You won't find them anywhere else.
Spare satu kali. Tapi gendang. Oh, ada skill-skillnya, Cok. Serem banget. Aqua Strike, Lightning Spare, Hard Knock, Icy Strike. Ini sih kalau disimpan buat bekas terusnya bakal seru deh. Kultivasi apa? Jumlah langkah. Wow. Gila, Cok. Serem banget. Tiga-tiga langsung bisa kebuka. Salin untuk langsung nyalin warna. Hah? Ini ada warna yang beda gitu. Ini gue mencet X gimana nih? Putar masalin ya. Silakan pilih satu jelly ini. Kamu dapat menukar jelly. Maksudnya salah dong gua. Nah gitu ya. Yalah. Tekniknya putar lagi. Gimana coba? Oh ini 2 kali aja bisa. Nah. Keluar. Itu nggak ada batasannya ya? Hijau butuh 2. Yang kelebihan di sini warna biru sama oranye ada 4. Kita lihat dulu ya. Salin terakhir bisa nih. Yang penting hijaunya ke atasin dulu aja. Nah ini udah benar nih ya. Tinggal salin aja. Terus tukar. Yang tadi agak susah sih sebenarnya. Potensi gemilang, gunakan posisi tersusun. Letakkan resep yang telah ada ke posisi yang sesuai. Hah? Gue gak inget di warnanya apa. Apa yang diubah ya? Aneh banget coy. Kayak bener nih ini deh. Kayak benar itu benar. Oh ya. Udah.
Monkeyhead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
Training di mana coy?
What they say is true.
Ada domainnya. Gasin, teleport. Dalam gameplay. Oke. Duh. Gua ngepil. Terus dalam party bersifat terbatas. Oke. Serangan terkoordinasi. Dan kita nggak boleh pakai skill. Bersambung nggak tuh? Pagi-pagi nggak tuh? Ini kan ada tiga iklannya. Banyak.
So something on your mind?
Gila duel. Dua lagi. Bor listrik. Jadi kita bisa nangkep lagi ya. Fungus medal. Tahapan. Oh. Ya ampun, gila. Kamu di sini, ini musuhnya. Ih, lucu banget sumpah. Toko event. Oh, nanti bisa dapet perabot. Oh, kok perabot sih? Oh, jadi perabotan? Aduh, kurang asik nih sebenarnya. Aduh, kacau. Ini event akan rumit sih. Floating hydro. Kita ambilin dulu ya. Floating dendro. Terbuka setelah menangkap semua fungus yang ada di daerah menangkap fungus sebelumnya. Oh, harus buka ini dulu. Baru ini. Oh, oke ya. Membangunkan potensi. Oh, ya. Banyak juga. Ini farming primo sumpah banyak banget sih. Inilah. Duh, katanya dongku. Yang penting ini dulu ya, baru ini udah selesai baru bisa aman buat bangunin ini semua. Inilah. Nah, ini sih hoki. Dibilang hoki-hokian sih benar sih, benar hoki-hokian.
Again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Oke, kalau gitu kita mending cari fokus dulu nggak sih? Atau ngikutin event ya? Soalnya tadi kayak nggak bisa gitu loh buka. Itu di mana sih biasanya? Itu gua cari-cari map. Enggak tadi nunggu. Nah, itu dia kelihatan. Terulang cuy. Udah nge-lag. Itu api atau apa ya? Dukun, cok. Golok api suci lah. Kepala hijau, cepat mekar. Pintar. Kita ambil pintar. Siapa lagi yang nyari api?
You can't run!
Next. Udah gatal. Di sini. Teleport dari mana gua? Udah 45 menit ya? 47. Duh, framing coy. Habis itu ada withering ya? Withering, chest dulu deh, baru withering. Gua set up tim dulu yang bagus. Ini ada silik nggak tuh? Ada kamu.
Wind strike.
Gotta dash.
Judgment!
Oke, kita udah cetel. Yang di mana? Itu jadi orangnya ya? Bennett kali ya, Bennett ya. Tapi kalau dari Dendro enaknya ada elektronya gitu loh.
Gonna be epic!
Ini aja deh. Meskipun bertentangan sama hati gua. Sesuai lah setidaknya.
Illusion shot!
Hey,
Cuma 2 doang,
Says
gila.
there aren't benefits to a life of wandering.
Wah, astaga ada temen nih.
everyone hold hands.
Lucky today.
Wind strike.
You want this one?
Jadi explore gini gua nggak jadi ke event, nggak fokus event. Aduh, kelihatan. Jauh amat. Kalian dapetnya common chest nih, bukan apa sih namanya, elite ya, elite chest. Ya di sini namanya apa namanya, common chest. Yuk. Withering dulu ya. Terus stamina habis.
Adventure time!
Stop. Mana lagi withering sekarang di atas.
Off we go!
Itu akan acok.
Adventure time!
Kenapa aku tahu di atas? Nah, lihat itu dia pancarannya naik.
Off
Oh
we
ya
go!
ampun.
Adventure time!
Oh, di sini ada.
Off we go!
Aduh, tadi mencet apa dulu ya?
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Shine down!
Make yourselves at home.
Nge-lag, sumpah. Nge-lag banget.
The wind knows me.
I see everything.
Into the wind!
There is no escape!
Aduh, gila. Mental. Exquisite, bukan elite. Exquisite. Taruh heal.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Aduh, masih 4972 aja saya. Udah lama nggak suka ngecorin gitu. Nggak kena. Mana sih? Mana hilang? Sumpah hilang. Oh, itu.
Adventure time!
Nggak kena. Nggak kena loh. Ya, berhasil. Penghakiman, cok. Kamar HP deh, biar ada api-apinya. Sihir, gue suka sihir. Cuat, cok. Kesannya gagahan dikit. Super Putri William, panjang banget namanya, aku tidak suka.
One with nature!
Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands. I'm getting sick.
There is no escape!
Dia mati sendiri, cok. Lanjut. Udah berapa sih? Gue nggak inget tadi. Ini udah jam berapa dah? Sampai pagi berikutnya. Srorodotan satu ketemu tuh. Dari sini juga dapet kayak. Masa nggak meledak itunya? Kena.
Let's light it up!
Roll.
Wind strike!
Oh, dilawan. Mau kemana kamu? kamu cuy. Masih belum mati ya? Kuat ya? Main sama helicopter. Beda alam. Berhasil. Anemo ya? Tukang tidur. Pacul listrik. Anak ledek. Cincin petir. Pacul listrik. Gaduh. Nah, pada begini kita langsung kita up semuanya. Kita build. Aduh, pegel.
Off we go.
Nggak ada tuh. Mana sih? Nah, ini kan? Asik, udah semua cok. Sport cannon. Kalau nggak salah ada statusnya deh. Oh, semuanya masih ngelawan ya. Iya. Posisi tersusun. Birunya 2. Di sini lah. Tengah di sini. Tengahnya apa? Hijau. Iya, tengah sini. Ini putar lagi, hijau di tengah ya. Nah, fix. Overgrowth, flowery, entah namanya. Kultivasi tersusun. Orange, pink, kuning. Yang kurang kuningnya. Orange, pink, kuning. Yang kebanyakan kuning ada. Kalau gini pun pinknya masih ada 1 dong. Kalau begini kuningnya ada 4 atas ya. Warna ini langsung aja. Ini deh. Puter, nggak bisa puter. Kuningnya di tengah ya. Easy. Next, culai badai. Posisi tersusun. Oke, udah 2 ada. Di sini gue lihat hijaunya kurang ya. Yang ada hijaunya, oke. Yang kebanyakan pinknya. 1, 2, 3, 4 ya, berarti yang gue ubah pinknya. Gimana ya? Salin, oh ada salin, berarti nggak usah tukar ya posisinya. Inilah dia ke situ, biru di tengah. Misalnya nggak ada puter loh, jadi gue butuh 4 gerakan. Sharing shockwave, gasin, posisi tersusun 2 lagi, oke. Di sini gue lihat ini yang kasihan sih, 2 bebas sih pakai ini. Oke, gue lihat dulu kuningnya di tengah, berarti kuningnya pakai ini dulu. Terus itu salah, lihat dulu biru. Putar. Kalau udah pindah kenapa harus putar? Waduh, masih ngambek. Yuk kita aktifin. Oke, yang kurang pinnya. Oke. Nah, kuningnya di tengah. Pinnya nih lucu nih. Kalau begini oranye kurang ya? Oh iya benar. Berapa tadi? 3 atau 4? 5 ya? Oh, 4. Nah, bagian terakhir 1 ya. Putar dulu. Biru, pink. Berarti gue cari posisi yang dimana salah satunya biru. Nah, ini bisa. Ya, itu repot sih. Malah ketuker ya? Itu repot banget. Berapa gerakan tadi agak susahnya sebentar. 6 ya? Oh, 5. Kita lihat, udah senang, udah senang, senang sekali melihatnya. Sekarang hidup. Kita lihat. Dari awal. Di sini ya. Banyak sekali primo gamesnya. Arsip. High impact. Combat buff. Ini banget tuh. Itu lebih fokus. Kalau udah berarti ada tanda ini ya kan? Tanda checklist. Nah, ini jaring-jaring ketangkep, ini ilustrasinya lucu sih, mantap. Ada checklist semua. Korannya gimana koran? Ini ada checklist semua ya. Ini checklist semua. Kok ada menuju tantangan sih? Lucu banget. Ini apa nih? Terbuka dalam 16 jam. Oh. Ini apa? Serangan. Oh, ini serangan. Ini desainnya. Oh ya ya ya. Jadi gue harus battle nih biar dapat. Kayak gitu. Treasure of Garden. Oh, nanti dapat ini. Oh, syaratnya gitu. Oh. Oke. Paham. Nah, seru ya. Weh, follow apaan? Ini aku nggak bisa ngeliat nih keterangan ini tanggal berapa ya? Tanggal berapa? Jam berapa? Nah, ada F3, follow, dan Kayla, halo. Yo, halo Kayla. Ini aku jawab ini gimana ya? Salah dong. Salah dong. Ini apa nih maksudnya? Artinya apa? Masukkan dalam pengguna dalam waktu tunggu. Tambahkan moderator. Oh, gue baru tahu. Ada bisa tambahan moderator. Dari jam 9 ada yang nonton. Wah. Sekarang jam 10 pas. Masukkan pengguna dalam waktu tunggu. Ini gimana, Cok? Batalinnya gimana? Gue baru tahu nih apa maksudnya. Kayla, siapa Kayla? Oh ya, kita fokus lagi deh. Sampai jam 8. Sudah pagi lagi.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Debut turnamen Piala Nilot Pala.
It's nearly time! Let's get ourselves
Barusan tadi gue disuruh latihan gitu dah. Atau mau ke situ dulu? Nyobain. Sini dulu deh. Oh, paham. Ini besok lagi ternyata. Senin ya, aduh. Waduh, dia ini jatuh nggak nih? Jatuh nggak nih? Jatuh lah, Bambang. Oke, dari sini kita bisa ngapain aja? Musuh normal. Oke. Mas aktif line up sendiri nggak tuh namanya? Ini nggak kepake semua. Arsip. Nggak ada. Gasin. Ayo buff. Lagi. Serang yang ke, oh nggak bisa. Serang ini. Oh ini apa nih? Oh iya. Kamu kamu serang. Nah iya. Nice. Gua harus cari daun-daunan nih buat nambahin skill. Healing gak ya? Jangan dulu, jangan healing. Skill ini dulu biar ngebuff. Skill ini, shield. Nice. Ada yang rock harus pakai batu, coy. Heal. Nice kill. Serang ini. Serang ini. Nice. Serang. Iya, ini bisa main elemental nggak ya? Air ditambahin listrik gitu. Nggak air. Oh ada. Oh, masih bisa. Ayo pakai skillnya. Yang ini. Mana sih? Heal. Nice. Oke. Gampang ya lah. Gue fokusin Jawanya dulu nih berarti. Nice. Breaknya hancur. Tambahin ini. Ini gue fokus Jawa dulu nggak ya? Kayaknya ya attacker siapa sih attacker gue nggak apa lagi tadi rollnya apa aja. Nah, nggak bisa suruh mundur. Woi, mundur dulu gitu loh. Heal, 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 heal. Ayo serang, serang, serang. Api, api, api. Udah. Oh, tadi seharusnya gua distrik dulu baru yang lain gitu ya. Nice. Ini seru sih. Tapi waktunya lama banget sumpah. Wah ya Allah. Ini tadi itu satu ini per deret itu ya? Atau emang satunya semuanya? Semua itu satu. Gimana sih gua ngomong? Oh ya ampun, satu. Ini baca lagi, Cok. Fokus satu target. Lancarkan fokus. Ini buat nambahin skill. Selesai kan atau di tengah-tengah. Gue pengen baca arsipnya lagi deh. Yang S itu role penyerang kan? Listrik itu ngebuff. Lagu ini lagi. Nggak butuh fire sih. Gue healer di nomor 2 deh. Buff listrik jangan deh. Perlu nggak ya Ember? Perlu cok. Salah gimana sih? Penyerangnya siapa? Ini. Saya nggak pakai healer. Oh yang ada ini. Nggak ada yang susah banget ini. Kan bener aktif. Oh ada rekomendasinya. Yeah. Ini gue pakai penyerang 2, 1 buffer. Pakai serang. Nice. Gue tadi pencet malah. Nice. Mantep banget sumpah. Nah ini dulu nih. Tunggu sabar. Buff. Serang ini. Serang. Di sini Dendro. Bisa lah. Nice. masih sana. Ya, pakai aja. Main. Buff listrik, pakai ini. Fokus ke sini. Nice, langsung gasin. Nice. Healing jangan, tunggu setengah dulu. Nice, kesini, ayo, pakai 4. Aku belum habis dong. Wah, ini susah aja. Nice. Awet banget sumpah. Nice. Aduh, suara gue hampir serak. Udah saya belum? Masih belum. Oh, emang kayaknya udah pasif si healer ya deh. Gue nggak mencet skillnya udah nge-heal loh. Gila sakit banget itu airnya. Oh, perlu nih 2 orang. Gas. Ayo cepetan, jangan sampai mati. Masih kurang bang. Burning tuh, nah. Nice. Gue yang gregetan ya. Stream gue masih jalan kan? Kok keluar? Belum ini dong. Oke. Oh ya, ini bakal lama sih bener. Elektro, hidro, pyro, waduh, ini bertentangan parah sih. Ini apa nih? Topi yang kayak begitu ini dong. Ini apa, angin? Oh iya, angin bener. Pyro 2, angin, healer. Healernya nomor 2. Terus cadangan siapa ya? Ini deh, Dendro. Oke. Angin. Angin OP sih. Awas. Aduh, air. Itu api kebanyakan deh. Babak belur tuh yang terakhir tuh. Nah, ini nggak apa-apa nih api dua-duanya. Aman. Merahnya api. Di sini nomor 1 penyerang, nomor 2 healer, nomor 3 tank, nomor 4 kurang banyak. Meadar. Babat aja lah bang. Waduh, ada giniannya. Ini kan Physical Elemental bisa normal. Ada aja dah. Ini mau perlu sih. Bagus tuh pakainya. Usaha mereka. Dapat berapa tuh? Oke, bos terakhir lawan. $2.500. Lagi gasin. Ini yang terakhir ya. Kalau ini pasti nggak tahu deh itu, kita tunggu nanti besok. Bukan besok sih, setelah ini maksudnya. Reaksi melt. S ya. S siapa sih karakternya? Wah, bedain S sama apa ya? Mungkin bingung ya. Nah, air kan? Hydro. Ya S lah. S ini nggak usah angin. Ini sama apa ya? Ini 1, 2, 3. Jarang cuma 3 ya, 4-4-nya killer. Roller tuker coba nomornya 2, 3, 4. Oke, petir nomor 3. Oke. Gas. Serang. Kesel juga ya kalau musuh yang mencar-mencar ya. Dapat tuh berapa tuh? Tadi gue dapat ya. Pyro water flower. Di sini sayangnya yang air cuma satu ya. No problem sih. I think. Maksudnya 3, bukan 3. Ngaruh nggak ya? Oh, ngaruh. Play. Setengah 11 guys. Aduh, keo lagi. Udah reset. Kayak dendro kurang deh, entah kenapa kurang ya. Ya salah. Yang tadi saya gabungin tuh yang listrik sama api. Reaksinya dapat lah. Nice. Wow. Selesai dulu, jangan dicek eventnya, selesai dulu semua ya. Udah semua. Ini kenapa besok? Kenapa nggak hari ini? Empret. Karakter itu doang ya, udah pakai 4 aja. Ini lindungin monolit bukan sih? Oh, masih kurang paham nih fungsinya apa. Atau sama-sama ya ngabisin semua musuh. Killer 2. Oh ya dong, menolin. Oh dia fisikal. Video ini fisikal maksudnya. Oh juga ya. Belum deket Bambang. Pas. Ya, gimana ya? Bagus gak sih? Tadi itu sampai skor berapa ya? 2000 berapa ya? Aku nggak baca sepenuhnya sih. Gas. Sama sih kayak yang pertama itu. Belum ada Nemo yang nggak dikasih ya. Ini lamain aja nggak masalah sih. Ini gitu aja terus kita farming dulu aja, tunggu penuh. Ya, buff lah buff. Ini kan baru bisa hapus lagi. Ini dulu. Tut 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 tudum. Tut 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 turut tut 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 tum. Tum tum tudum. Tut tum tudum. Halo halo. Halo halo. Ngantuk gua. Jam segini masih ngantuk, Jan. Jan. Oh, Nemo. Burn. Salah. Dadah aja. Udah selesai. Udah 60 atau dua-duanya? Ini sebelum 2090, sekarang juga 2090. Kayaknya moga-moga gue nggak salah baca deh. Duh, nanti gue kasih tahu ke penyesalan gue nggak baca dulu. Udah baca tapi yakin nggak ya itu bener gak sih segitu tadi bener jumlahnya? Oke, no kan 2090 dua-duanya. Gas. Aku lapar, aku belum makan. Tolong. Deng 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 deng. Ini suara burung deh. Ini nggak sih? Elektroslang. Kayak bakal lucu sih. Deng 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 Menggelegar rasanya, menggelegar. Single shot ya, pasti aja single shot ya, nggak segitu. Dibikin terus-terusan darah gua orang kan. Cepet nih, yang tercepat tuh yang gue pikir enak soalnya. Enak atau kelemahan, kontrol tinggal diatur, tinggal disatukan, satu serangan bisa kena banyak musuh. Ya ini yang jelas ya, after this ini terakhir kita bukan after this. Oh udah. Oh ampun. Oke kita cek ya. Berarti tinggal ya buat besok doang. Tapi aku nggak tahu nih bakal besok beneran streamnya atau enggak ya. Tergantung aku lihat itu juga. Oke kita lihat di sini apa yang aku dapatkan. Oh, wow. Oke. 4 level. Not bad. Ini kapan sih terakhir? Berapa hari lagi? 5 hari lagi. Oh juga ya. Kita langsung serbu hadiahnya dari attack. Oh 2000 untung aja. Gue kira 2700 loh sumpah. Nyala matanya, gila. Nyala matanya. Sedetail itu ya Mihoyo. Matanya nyala. At least all of this good sih. Primo, senang sih gitu. Nanti kalau ada quiz dari, apakah kamu senang dengan event satu ini? Jelas senang. Tapi gua belum terlalu senang sama ceritanya yang panjang. Tapi gua nikmatin sih. Asik. Berarti tinggal buat besok. Wah, kenapa sih nggak hari ini terakhirnya? Aku menyesal. Ini udah. Oke, ini satu tinggal dari satu yang isinya ada 3, berarti 3/3 tinggal tersisa 1/3 nya itu yang satu ini saja. Oke, gue ngomong apa coba yang paham. Ini gue belum mainin, ayo kita langsung gaskan. Ini nggak perlu, ini enggak, ya udah sih bukan enggak. Wah, nih gue belum dapet cuy, sumpah. Sampai sekarang aja aku farming material nahida dari temen. Oke. Bonus medal. Kita langsung ke mission kita. Tenang Bennett, kamu gak akan cilaka sama aku. Akan kena sinyal. Gila nih, notifnya masih muncul cok, lama banget. Mana biasa di bawah 30 lagi.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick off. Alhingen's giving an opening
Cerita begini enak jalan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilus Pala Cup Beast Tamers
Ini 30
Tournament
CS
is
kelihatan.
about to begin. I genuinely hope
Bisnis
that
kaya
everyone
raya
has fun
Genshin.
in the competition. And at the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition.
Kok sambil
By all
sender
means,
tangan
give
tau
everything you've
nggak?
got, but respect your opponents at the same time. I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Oh, so that's why Alhingen is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Caltilia, on the other hand...
Apa ya?
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Alhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Caltilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Okay.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
Have fun with the competition.
Total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Alhingen has enough situational awareness this could have dragged on for a long time.
Long time.
Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started. It's time to face our first opponent.
Cino. Gas. Pengurus ini harus bertanding di babak ini. Oke. Enak musuh ditunjukin nggak tuh? Enak musuhnya ditunjukin, guys. Ada karakteristik khusus ya? Angelina. Gas. Itu bawa elektro nggak tadi ya? Gue kira NPC musuhnya. Oh ada. Ada. Gue kira nggak ada NPC musuhnya.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head.
Bongo
It's only the
Head.
qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes.
Bongo Head, let's go Bongo Head. Ya, oke, serang ini. Aduh, mana karakter gua? Aduh, gila cowok gua salah. Mana sih musuhnya? Oh ya ampun, di atas. Nggak kena.
It's okay. We still got this.
Kamu kalah jumlah. Udah nih.
And everyone else too.
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
Everyone retreat now. Ya, sebenarnya kasihan sih orang baik dikalahkan, takut ada dendam gitu, ada rasa kesal gitu kan, tiba-tiba ada rasa benci gitu kan. Tapi kalau musuhnya merasa fair ya salah, bisa aja kayak gitu. Kecuali kalau emang sebelumnya udah ada dendam, benci gitu kan, terus ikut turnamen, wow kalah kan, nama benci kan, wah udah deh, ya nggak sih gitu nggak sih? Nggak tahu gimana kalau dalam cerita ya.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well.
Aduh, FPS gue
Almost as
ngebut
well as the
dong,
two of
ada apa
us.
ya?
That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus.
2 jam rekaman udah.
Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Miko and Layla.
How's it going for you so far?
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it,
Rekaman dalam
they
speech.
knocked the opposition out. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with
Musuhnya
her.
aneh nah kayak ini kok lari-lari terus kayak habis
Little
lihat
Layla
hantu.
here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it.
Lah kan udah ya. Kalau teleport domain yang kita tadi selesai meyak-meyak itu kan?
The view
Oh,
here
beda.
is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and
Go
we're far
ahead.
enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
Yay! Snack time! Snack time! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat
Yeah.
them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
Benar-benar.
Imagine if all the traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send mitochurls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Paimon itu sobek wow.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you.
On
Do
you.
you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Huh. Well, when you put it like that...
Miss Jaya is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not. Yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
Wah,
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi.
coba dulu nggak
Is
sih?
that really a good idea?
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people. If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
Miko's right. Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship.
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our wisdom orb, shall we?
Apa yang bikin efektif
Traveler,
ya?
Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shroom buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top. You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
Mata tidur ya. Jidatnya tinggi banget berarti ya kalau begitu ya.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
Help! Help me! Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help. Hurry, let's go check it out.
Kasihan tuh, out of control semuanya. Berenang lagi dedek. Ayo lari cepat bantu. Kamu ini Archon.
What are you doing here?
Hania, you saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
Gitu. Tombol ini kok nggak dimatiin.
I'm putting an end to this debacle. First chance I get.
Udah panas banget.
The wisdom orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale.
Tahan di atas sektor
And
gua.
once I win the
5
tournament,
detik pun nggak akan
they'll
kuat.
be mine to do with as I
Panas
please.
sumpah.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind.
Wah.
But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments.
Gue jadi bingung nanti
As for
jatuh ke
why I
siapa ya?
taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals. Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Siapa sih yang bodoh?
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy. Nice.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament, but after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her
Yeah.
goal.
Ya, mungkin ada.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
Aduh, sial.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You could...
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta Darshan.
Beda jurusan, beda dunia.
Yeah, you can provide the information to Amurta students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties! Charge royalties!
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes. If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all. Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
Lucu banget sih Layla.
Layla, that's an amazing idea. Please get them to look into what Bongo Head likes too.
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Gila.
Huh? We'll be facing Soka next.
Oh, I've been looking.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never
Just
asked
think I'm
Soka
okay.
to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs. After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People
Siap,
end up
laksanakan
believing that only they
Bu
are on the
Pemimpin
right path.
Redaksi.
Sometimes obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Bagian aku hidup tanpa ada kendala itu cenderung menyempitkan pikiran. hidup tanpa ada kendala. Pada akhirnya orang merasa bahwa jalan mereka yang paling benar kadang berjalan ke sandung batu lebih berharga daripada berlayar tanpa ombak. Ya, gitu sih.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Good news. Kawaii ya Miko. Ya ampun, sampai pagi lagi jam 8. Pengen makan sumpah. Masih ada promosi dan investigasi.
Today's the round of 32 for the new Apollo Cup. We're up against
Ada ngomong. Soka. Barang wajib, Cok. Mas Ibu juga sukaannya ini. Bagus ya orangnya. Kita Nemo juga nggak dibolehin ya. Oh, ada nih. Ya, fokus. Gue pengen ambil makanan dulu itu, masukin dalam plastik, gue makan itu aku. Duh, lapar gue sumpah. Demi waktu. Selesaikan masalahmu.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected. My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
Maju.
Don't get too cocky, Soka.
Bantai,
Let's go easy
Soka.
on you.
Gasin nih. Langsung serang petir. Ayo, aduh salah.
Use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish this.
How can this be? Too strong!
Kebantai cuy, sumpah.
I can't believe it. I lost. That's it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no. Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard.
Guys.
Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state. Oh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongo Head. Put on your best guilty face.
Tinggalkan arena. Mana wek gua? Ini repot. Gimana bercerminnya ya?
Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bongo Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Oh, penjilatnya aku tuh.
Oh, did she look crestfallen and say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals, then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers. As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
Astaga, aku jadi penjahat.
That's a conversation for another time. Oh, Miku, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel. Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something. So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight, so I'm a little out of breath today.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was
Nah,
super
kan
quick.
bisa makan kalau gini. Kalau tidur memang mesti kendala sih, tapi seharusnya nggak sampai ngos-ngosan gitu juga.
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals. The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Enak banget, sumpah.
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
Right. Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Sokka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
Thanks so much. You guys are the best. This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
Jadi babu, Cok.
Hey, it's our pleasure. You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we could return the favor.
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials. Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, The Secret Investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly really come from.
Masih gue juga nggak tahu.
Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Emang gitu kan?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
Daftar pesanan Layla. Pengen tahu kan? Mana ya? Berisi alamat tempat Layla bertemu dengan pedagang serba-serbi. Serba bisa, serba-serbi. Di luar kota Sumeru ya.
What they say is true.
Besokan
You
hari
have
jam
to see
3
the world for yourself to
pagi. Oh,
appreciate
sebelum
how
fajar
beautiful
mintanya.
it is.
Paham cek ya. Jam 3.
It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power-up place. It should be totally deserted. After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Layla mentioned.
Oke.
Then we'll come back and compete in the next round. This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
Dalam persis.
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30. Oh, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
Aduh. Mbak.
Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first. Hania?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first. Alright, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
Dia muka keselnya. Di apain ya? Dia ekorin gini. Aneh banget. Tahan dulu. Mulai pedes. Mati dong.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the almighty merchant.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant, yes? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, how did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the almighty merchant Layla mentioned?
Why so surprised? Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it, unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Guess Paimon should have known.
Gue nggak tahu sumpah.
Yeah,
Gue
whatever.
nggak tahu
Back
juga
to
sumpah.
business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament.
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but there was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
Dari kamu tahu sesuatu tentang yang transaction ini?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy. But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb.
Iya, seperti benar.
Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miku take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them. Yeah, seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
Bongo Head.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora.
Gila,
Thank you for your business.
Huh? Why, you sneaky little...
I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
Nggak ada aja.
Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition. If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Ini event pokoknya. Makan lagi. Es batu. Es batu. Kamu yakin mau pakai es batu? Aku lawan ya. Belum bisa beli umpan yang lain.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use. Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
That all you got? Couldn't know the snowflakes with that.
Easy win.
Impossible! My team has been defeated?
Whew, that was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bongo Head.
Gua tuh ada zoom. Yang berapa ya lupa?
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round.
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand. Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now. My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30. When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Could be. Miko has been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on. She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
The quarterfinals are coming up. To me, this is the most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla! Right! We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Anjay. Apaan tuh? Paket. Iya benar. Jam 8 pagi. Makan. Yang sudah dipahami.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time.
Gak percaya gue musuh kalah. Geo. Lawannya Geo nih. Kasih tahu ya. Semua udah kan. Hermite.
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Hey, you potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
Greatest beast tamer of all? Ha! That's debatable.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
Ayo lawan.
Let's finish this with a wonderful and meteor strike!
Storm their front line and take them down!
Tahan, yuk, bisa.
Hey, no backing down! We fight to the end! No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them!
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Easy peasy lawannya. Dua belas 30 Zoom.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Apa nih? Gue lagi chat sama teman.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little sad. Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like based on a vague impression and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
Yeah.
Alright, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel. I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of our ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Langsung digas nih. Lawan Layla dong. Puter-puter, Cok. Mau juga harus pakai puter-puter. Gas.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight.
Well then, prepare for battle,
Ngomongin sama
Layla and
Batsun Kalela.
Twirly.
Serang duluan. Ayo jangan begalah.
Use your happy clappy water balloons, Boglehead! Gently, of course.
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! Out of the wind vortex!
Aduh, ayo. Susah nih. Sudah di dalam segala sih
Hang
ini.
in there, Twirly! You can still do this!
Gue tuh angin sama angin. Jaya.
Oh shoot, we lost. But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it. Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now, but we were definitely beaten by the best.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo.
Segepeng.
Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win, it was a good feeling. If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
Siapa yang kalah? Seri kah? Nggak mungkin.
Huh? It's over already? And why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Kalah mengenaskan dari Hania.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon? Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Menipu diri, pertahanan.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
Potbahin.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one? Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the
Ngapain,
next
Cok?
time we meet.
Didoain nanya Niko. Jauh juga. Batu gua. Jauh juga jaraknya sekilo. Gimana tuh orang teleport? Siap.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
Situ kan.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me. The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Read this. What's that?
What is it?
Petani. Pengusnya ngamuk, menyerang warga, dibantu oleh petani. Oke. Berperangkap oleh pengus, meninggalkan tempat ini sampai hari Rabbit. Rabbit 6 orang.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that...
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile toward... Yeah! And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the wisdom orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in but every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new wisdom orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a wisdom orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Gitu.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the wisdom orb?
Hah?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Chill,
This
Hania.
notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match. Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook.
Masih ada.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. But wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us. All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Meramu. Withering potion. Okay.
A capturing device and a withering potion. So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar! Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway? We gotta warn Alhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them. gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb. Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow! You're getting smarter! Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now? See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Oke, poin Cino mana ya Cino ya?
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia? True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Alhingid to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is.
Alhamdulillah, udah selesai. Next. Wah. Nextnya nggak ada nih. Selesai. Menang. 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 Opening apa tadi setelah 14 jam. Oh, ini berarti benar-benar besok ya. Oke, paham. Oke, berarti dengan itu kita sudah menyelesaikan event-event keseluruhan untuk hari ini ya. Ini udah selesai. Kelas besok, ini juga besok. Ini hadiah-hadiah yang nanti bakal kita bisa ambil. Oh, ini bisa diambil. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, kita panggil Dori hari ini. Nggak jadi. Aduh, harus nyelesain eventnya dulu ya. Oke. Kita ketemu Dori di next video. Nahida, kamu akan mendapatkan teman baru Nahida. Oke, thank you semua yang udah nonton. Bye bye, see you next time. Rar. Jadi kucing cak. Rar. Okay, bye bye.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself.